And to find out more about this, we are now connected with Naomi Anastasia, the founder of halobaba.id. Hello, Naomi. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi. All right. So we have here our Beeswax Wrap, but can you please explain to us what actually is a Beeswax Wrap?
Yeah, sure. So Beeswax Wraps is a reusable and eco-friendly alternative to plastic wrap. It's made from 100% cotton fabric infused with a blend of locally sourced beeswax, tree resin, organic jojoba oil. Well, beside from covering food, beeswax wrap can be used in so many ways, such as you can use it to make a snack pouch, or maybe cover toothbrush or bar soap when you are traveling. And what's awesome about this, it's at the end of the life, you can always compose it or use it as a fire starter.
Okay, it's not going to be a, waste litter, but you can actually use it again. Okay, very good. Yes. Now, Naomi, so actually, what actually inspired you to make this beeswax wraps?
Oh, sure. Well, it all started with a little problem of mine. Well, I love to eat, really love to.
As are we.
But I really hate to waste food. So every time I go buy some fruit, I will not be able to finish it all in one go. And then I will keep it in the fridge, wrap in a plastic wrap. And then for a couple of days, it will go bad very quick. So I start to think, is there an eco-friendly way for me to store food? And also in the same time, I can extend the life of the food itself. And then beeswax wraps came as an answer for me.
I see, but my first question would be, is it safe for food, Naomi?
Sure. So beeswax is safe for food. But actually, beeswax has been used in so many ways before, such as a base of lipstick.
I see.
Yeah, so all the lipstick that we use or lip balm, it has the ingredient of beeswax, so it's perfectly safe for food. In fact, we actually can chew the beeswax. It's like the honeycomb.
Okay, yes.
I see.
Interesting.
Beeswax comes from the honeycomb that's been melted.
Okay.
So it's perfectly safe for food.
It's perfectly safe for food. Okay, so I'm really curious here. Okay, I have not done so, do or use this beeswax wraps for anything. This would be my first time doing it, but I'm really curious. Is it, washable or not? So do you have any tips how to actually wash it properly so we can, reuse it again?
Sure. So beeswax wrap is washable and it's very easy to care for.
Okay.
When you're using for a normal use, you can just rinse it under the tap water and then let it air dry. But when you feel like your beeswax wrap has gotten dirty or oily, then you can always use a little bit of natural soap, rinse it with air dry before you use it again. If you care for your beeswax wraps very good, it can last you up to 12 months.
12 months? Okay, for a year, that's good. Okay, so the key is actually not to use the soap every time. Is that true or not?
Sorry, pardon, come again?
The key is not to use the soap every time you wash it.
Well, the key is to use a natural soap.
The natural soap, okay.
Yeah, not the harsh one without with the alcohol and chemical.
Okay, got it. Okay. Now, Naomi, we are so ready here. Now, we already have the several materials and also equipment that we can actually use to try making a beeswax wrap, Shahnaz. Now, could you now teach us, step to step, baby steps. This would be our first time doing it. Okay, we don't want to disappoint you because we've got all the ingredients here from halobaba. Okay,
so this is the bees wrap. This is the wax, right? So
This is bar.
Okay, this is the bar. Okay. So what do we need to do with this? Do we need to cook it first? All
We're
right.
gonna melt.
We have
Put
to
it in-
melt it. Okay. So we have here our boiled water,
Okay.
and then we can use this glass bowl, and
Toss
then
it in.
Yes.
we can toss it in, and
Okay.
we'll wait for it to melt.
Okay.
All right.
Just wait.
Cover it for a while.
Cover it
there.
first.
Okay.
All right.
Put it into the max heat. So,
Oh,
okay.
So if you're wondering what it smells like, it smells a bit like candle.
Oh, really?
I believe this.
That's a
you
big
smell
chunk
it?
of beeswax.
Do you want to smell it?
Yes. Candly / honey.
Yeah, kind of
Candle
like that.
honey, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be our first time doing so. So Shahnaz, you can pick which color do you want?
I want the green one.
You want the green one, I get the pink one. So
Okay.
actually we're still waiting for the wax here to
So we need to prepare our wax bar and then some fabric
soften.
here.
Okay.
Some fabric here and also papers, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So Shahnaz, we are going to place our
Try
papers
to
here.
do it. Okay,
Okay,
you need
so-
to be very careful with this.
That's one paper for you.
Okay.
That's for the top later.
Okay, this is
So
for the
So you
for
can,
layering. Okay.
Yes.
Can I have this?
that?
Thank you.
Block
So for
of
the fabric, you can actually choose the ones that you like, and this time we are using the
So, but this is a very
Picnic
good
pattern.
idea because sometimes, we have to be honest here, guys, because sometimes when at home we have lots of, clothing that we are not using anymore. The daily basic clothing in Jakarta for moms would be like the duster. And sometimes I think this is dull already. So you throw it away, or actually you make it to a mopping cloth maybe. But
Yeah.
actually with
You
that
can use
duster, you can actually cut the fabric, and then voila, with a few magic with the beeswax, you can create something which is very good for the environment.
Yes. Okay. We're on to our next step.
Yes,
This
we
is-
are going to apply the
We're
beeswax
going to
here.
smear it over the fabric.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So, Naomi, so
Yes?
correct me if I'm wrong. So we can actually use any type of fabric, or there's a specific fabric that only can be used. What's your
Well,
thought?
there is specific kind of fabric that you can use, and it
Okay.
is better to use 100% cotton.
Right.
Okay.
100% cotton.
100% cotton. So we need to smear this on top
Yeah.
of our fabric.
Yep.
That's why you need to heat it afterwards.
Okay.
Ah,
So how thick should we apply this to our fabric?
You can just apply it like quickly, like couple of seconds, and then
Oh,
give it
okay.
some heat. Just try give it some heat, and then see which spot that you miss, and then you can just reapply it into the spot that you miss.
Oh, all right.
Naomi, okay, so fill us in. So, are you doing
You're
this
going very
also, or
fast,
not?
Rahma.
Are you doing
I'm
this
doing
also?
Too. So I'm
Okay.
going to show you what I've been doing. So I have melted my wax here
Right.
in a pot, like a
Right.
very small pot here.
Right?
And
Okay.
then I have a piece of fabric. This
Mm-hmm.
is 100% cotton fabric.
Ah, yours is very nice with the pineapples and watermelons in it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put it in this hot plate of mine. So I have a hot plate for me to make a beeswax wrap.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to use iron or oven method. But if you are at home and you feel like you want to DIY the beeswax wrap, feel free to use anything you
Yeah.
you have, such as iron and oven.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Okay, Naomi, I am done with my layering here. So, the next step is to
I'm
cover
very
it.
slow.
Shahnaz is doing well as well. So I'm just gonna cover mine here, Shahnaz, like
Okay.
this. So we
It's-
need to
Yeah.
we need to like
layer
layer by
on top of-
layer. Okay. So we are going to give press heat here.
Oh.
Like that. Okay.
Okay.
Since we
So I'm not-
this is using Naomi, we are using the iron hair iron here, right? So at
Yes.
home,
To straighten your hair.
yeah, I know this is to straighten the fabric, but at home, so we can use the the actual ironing for clothing, right?
Yes, we can use the actual iron for clothing as
Okay.
long as there is no steam onto it.
No steam.
Oh, okay, okay, because of the humidity from the water.
Okay.
All right.
It's a perfect way to make beeswax wrap with what you have, hair straightener.
There you
That's
go.
nice. So,
Okay.
Naomi,
Yes.
for the beeswax, do we need to apply it on one layer only or both sides?
It is best to apply it on 2 layers, but then because our fabric is 100% cotton and then it's very thin and it saturates very well, it can just saturate and you don't have to reapply it.
Oh, okay.
We'll just
can I try
exchange
it?
position because
Can I try?
we'll need the
Well, after
iron.
you heat it, then you can just take out the paper.
Take
Don't
it
let
out.
don't let it cool out.
Okay, I am trying to rip it off. Let's see.
Yeah. Be careful,
Wow.
it's very hot.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
there you go. So am I?
It's like making a martabak.
Well, I think it needs more heating.
Oh, it needs more heating. Okay.
When it heats well, then you can take out the when it heats well, you can take out the paper
Okay.
and then you quickly just rip off the fabric out of the paper before
Ah.
it cools.
Before it
Okay.
cools down.
Yes,
Oh,
because
okay.
it cools down, it
Whoa.
will stick to the paper.
You're okay
All
there?
right. Let me just try to.
Okay.
This.
So I'm
Oh.
gonna rip off mine here.
Oh,
Okay.
Whoa!
You did it.
Shazam!
But
Oh,
it's still wet, Shanaz.
Still a bit
Perfect.
wet.
It's
Yay! All right. Okay,
Oh,
so I have
okay.
this
So I have-
beeswax wax wrap. Nice.
Isn't that
This is mine.
nice?
But I got
and
a
you can
bit.
just
Oh, I can
Yeah.
dry it out. Air dry.
air
it.
dry.
Air
Just
dry.
air dry it. Nice. Okay, so can I use this straight away?
Sure.
Really?
Sure, you
Wow.
What do you use it for?
For my food. For my food also.
So actually, this is a very good idea to make this because this is environmental
Friendly.
right?
That's nice.
So you do you have that one of those what do you call that cup sealer, the mug sealer at home that sometimes that you don't know if you want to make another one, it's kind of hard, right? So actually, you can make a cup sealer or a mug sealer out of this, DIY wax beads. Okay. So I
Nice.
am still okay.
Okay, so
Fun.
if you don't have time to do this yourself, you can actually just buy the ones that are very neat like this, the ones that Naomi has made.
Okay, so
And it's very pretty
it
too.
is very pretty. So Naomi, we are done with our creation here. So what is the next step that we need to do?
The next step is when you air dry it, it will be ready to use anytime.
Right,
Anytime.
it's already, right?
So, okay, let me just
Bowl.
try.
If you have some bowl or maybe fruit or
Right.
anything,
Yep.
cups.
Okay,
Okay.
let me just try to wrap this. All right, now it's good to go. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So,
Ta-da!
I'm trying to wrap
Yay!
this one. We will see. This
It's
is
airtight. Nice.
it's beautiful. This is with a knife, very pointy, sharp for children's, right? So to keep it safe. And when we want to travel here and there,
That's right.
it is safe. Look at that, guys!
It sticks perfectly.
It sticks perfectly, seriously.
Nice. We can do this at home also.
This is beautiful.
This is very nice. Thank
Naomi,
you.
thank you so very much for the idea.
Thank
Thank you for having me too.
you. Thank you for teaching us to do
I
this.
know. Thank you, again, Naomi, stay healthy,
Stay
safe,
safe.
and once again, thank you for giving us, this creation.